Matt Lenihan Boxing Social in association with Empire Fights. So I'd like to be joined by the new European Commonwealth champion, Jack Massey. Jack, I was just saying, when I worked for a previous channel, you were on my first show for my full-time job and you picked up an IBO world title. You've had some big fights since then, taken a defeat, but come back and look. I know I spoke to Joe Gallagher yesterday and he said, look, I wish you'd have had more time to prepare, but you could tell at the weigh-in. I think the moment he touched your face, your eyes, it were like, this isn't. We've not come to make up the numbers here.
No, we've not come for a last-minute replacement. That's not who we are. You know, I'm bigger than that, and I've showed that tonight. And we could have done with a bit more time, preparation, a bit more sparring and stuff like that. But it is what it is. You know, I think that shows sometimes in the mid rounds. But I had to get in my head and knuckle down and put the foot down in the last four rounds. Is
it always a bit of a worry, even though you think you've done enough? Because it was a good fight, but when you get to the scorecards, and obviously Isaac's, I suppose, I know we've been on boxer shows before, but technically the A side of the fight, the champion, and you're thinking, please just make sure that I'm not on the wrong end of a decision here.
Yeah, definitely. It's happened to me before. I've been down in York Hall, and it was a bit of a scrappy decision for Riakporhe for the British title, so it's happened. So that's always a little bit in the back of my head, but I knew I'd done enough tonight, to get at least a couple of rounds.
What was that feeling like when you hear that and the new? Because look, boxing's a hard game, and when you're waiting for your opportunity, and we've seen the ups and downs of boxing. I mean, we saw it last night. Lauren Richards took a shock defeat. Colin McGowan, obviously stablemate, went out with pride against the Bas Barrow. But it's a thriving Jimmy's champs camp, and you're now flying the flag, and you've put yourself in line for some huge fights.
That's it. Doors are open. Big fights to be made, and. All eyes on this main event now, so see what's there next.
Just before we go on to the main event, in the weigh-in, when obviously he's touching your face, did that give you sort of any more fire in your belly to say, you know what, no one's going to put their hands on me, and there's this, even if it could make you more determined, was that a catalyst? And do you think it almost worked against him that he did that?
Yeah, definitely. I'm one of them guys. I am thick-skinned, but sometimes if you're going to try and wind me up, it'll probably make it a little bit worse for you, because I'm that guy what sort of, and I do like that fucking bit of fire in my belly, and I do want to fucking take his head off in there, so it's probably worked against him a little bit.
What did you say to each other after the fight? I saw him sort of come over there. He just wished you well. What was said?
Yeah, I went into his changing room before and just said it was a great fight, and he'll come back, and there's some big fights there for him. He's you got your Vidals and down at British, and they've had a bit of beef in the past, and that'll be a great fight for the both of them.
You mentioned there earlier in your career, your call, Richard Riakporhe. Obviously, this main event's just about to happen. If this interview goes out tomorrow, this is the reason, because we don't know the result. But what do you make of this main event, and would you love to fight the winner?
Yeah, it's a tasty fight. Looking forward to getting out there and watching it. And it's a tough one to call, but I have been swaying towards Riakporhe, just going off Chris Billam's last performance. But it'll be a good fight. Let's see who wins.
What are you doing now? You're having a bit of time, a bit of a vacation. It's a hard fight. Obviously, a few marks on your face, but enjoy the spoils of war now and just relax.
Yeah, definitely. I'm taking the missus and my little girl to Sicily next week for her 30th and my girl's first birthday as well. So, and then we get married in August. So big year for us all.
Oh, brilliant. Have you got a message to the fans?
Yeah, thanks very much. Support's been amazing. Everyone what's come down, bought tickets, even everyone what's watched at home, and sponsors appreciate all the support, guys. Thanks very much.
Jack Massey, always a pleasure. Congratulations. We're looking forward to seeing you in big fights.
Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it.